Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Side effects. For 4 years, Emily Taylor has awaited the release of her husband, Martin, from being imprisoned for insider trading. Finally, Martin comes home, but Emily feels just as bad as she did when he was incarcerated, and she sinks into a deep depression. After her failed suicide attempt, physiologist Jonathan Banks prescribes a series of medications. When those don't work, he gives Emily a new medication, but the drug leads to ruined lives and deaths.
Bad Country. When Baton Rouge police detective Bud Carter must contract killer Jesse Wayland, he convinces Jesse to become an informant and rat out the South's most powerful crime ring.
The Bone Collector. Misconduct.
Prisoners. Kelly Dover, Hugh Jackman, faces a parent's worst nightmare when his 6-year-old daughter Anna and her friend go missing. The only lead is an old motorhome that had been parked on their street. The head of the investigation, Detective Loki, Jake Gyllenhaal, arrests the driver, Paul Dano, but a lack of evidence forces Loki to release his only suspect. Dover, knowing that his daughter's life is at stake, decides that he has no choice but to take matters into his own hands.
The Invisible. Nick Powell is an excellent high school student who raises money by telling homework and results of quizzes to his schoolmates. He aims to travel to London for a writer's course, telling his best friend, Pete Egan, that he has already bought the airplane ticket, but he has not told to his mother yet. Annie Newton has a problem with Pete, who owes money to her. As events unfold, due to a case of mistaken identity, Nick takes a severe boating from Annie and her gang, his body dumped in a sewer. The next morning he discovers he cannot be seen. He is now a spirit in a state of limbo and can only observe as the events of the day unfold.
Mystic River.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to the list and share any other thoughts or suggestions you might have. Thanks and see you soon!